In this segment of Suffolk Headlines, we visit the Morgan Memorial Library for an introduction to home brewing. Then we head over to the North Suffolk Library for an oral history talk. The Hampton Roads Brewing and Tasting Society held an educational introduction to home brewing on Saturday, January 21st at the Morgan Memorial Library. Participants learned about brewing techniques, equipment, and types of beer.
You know, if you want to talk about home brewing, first you have to talk about beer. And if you're going to talk about beer, you have to go back to the beginning. So in the beginning, God, or some random happenstance, created heaven and earth. One of the things he created was water. Water probably got in a vessel that had bread in it.
Or grain.
Some sort of
barley,
grain, either
like
barley,
grain.
stored barley, or something that was made from grain, like bread. And it got wet, and they didn't notice what happened to it. And then the next time they looked at it, it was weird, bubbling and doing odd things. And somebody had the brave heart to taste it. And the person then said, okay, I bet I will. And then drank some, and then the next thing you know, they had a religious experience. Because what had happened was the bread or the grain had fermented in the presence of water, and natural yeast that were flying around the air converted that to beer. So the first beer discovered was probably tryptophan, because they didn't know what was making it change, but they did know that if you mix these two things, water and these grains, something really cool happened later, and you could drink a lot of it at a party.
As part of the Suffolk Public Library's Afternoon Conversation series, the North Suffolk Library hosted Dr. Bridget Anderson on Thursday, January 26th. Dr. Anderson, a sociolinguist, spoke about her oral history project, Tidewater Voices. She helped guests learn what makes the Tidewater dialect unique.
Now, a dialect is just a fancy linguistic term that means a variety of a language. So, think about American English. American English is a language. Well, there are many dialects of American English, and you can break down dialects into really specific things. Like, for example, we've got Southern English, but really Southern English is a misnomer. We should really say Southern Englishes, because think of all the different Southern varieties that we have. You know, you've got different varieties in Georgia. You've got different varieties in Virginia. Then even within Virginia, we've got Hampton Roads and Tidewater, and then we've got Northern Virginia and Shenandoah and the mountains of Virginia. There are so many different dialects. So a dialect just means a variety of a language.
Thanks for watching this segment of Suffolk Headlines.